Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, Biology again. Okay, everyone is talking about conservation of the environment, and today we want to talk about it in a biological point of view. So we talk about conservation of biodiversity. So the first of all, we have just some key concept. What is three types of biodiversity? Okay, not just one type. It is genetic diversity, species diversity, and ecosystem diversity. It came from the microscopic point of view, bigger and bigger. Okay, but the genetic diversity is about the variation of genes within a species. Species have different genes, right? By genetic diversity, each species may have a different population. Okay, different population of the same species might have different specific genes, right? So what was the conservation of biodiversity? Not just conserve the species. We need to conserve different populations of species too. So for the genetic diversity point of view, it is the most strict one, okay? Not just conserve the species, but conserve different populations of species. Okay? So it is the hardest one, highest standards. Okay? It is our goal. But if we can't do it, then we just talk about, okay, maybe we just do a species diversity, okay, just conserve different species, okay. So and then what can we do? We know that the variety of species within a habitat or a region, okay, may be different. Okay, some habitat have many species, for example, rainforest and coral reef. So we should focus on that places, okay, because at that habitats a lots of species are there. So if we can conserve that habitats, okay, a lots of species can be conserved. That's our point. And even the bigger one, okay, ecosystem diversity, okay. Even you can think about a bigger concept, okay, an ecosystem is community of organism and their physical environment interacting together. So maybe our aim is just to conserve the whole ecosystem. Maybe the earth is our whole ecosystem, right? So first of all, when you talk about conserve, okay, so we have to talk about what is the past level of biodiversity. How do we know it? Yes, fossil fuel. So before human records, the fossil are evidence to provide a past level of biodiversity, and then you can recognize or discover millions of species long before the human life. Okay, and then you can record it, and then you can use the evidence showing that's the past level of biodiversity, and then we can even distinguish between any extinction happened before us. Okay, before human. Okay. So it can be used to evaluate it, okay, and then of course by comparing current number of species on earth with that before, and then you can find out the extinction rates of species, okay, but it's just an estimation. Okay, maybe there are far more species in the old time, but they are not conserved in the fossil way. So by all this estimation, we find out that we are at the safe mass extinction. The past five when we can find it out from the fossil field, okay, evidence, okay, but this time it is caused by anthropogenic, by us, by human behavior, okay. So unlike the past five mass extinction, the safer mass extinction is anthropogenic, okay, caused by it, and we should reflect on it, okay. So we can do something on it, sure. For example, unsustainable use of land, water, and energy, and then the climate change, okay, the whole ecosystem changed, right? And there's some example that we need to reflect on it, okay, how human cause species extinction. For example, there's a big bird, okay, we call it a North Island giant what? It is a big bird, like a flightless bird, okay. It is extinct in 1445 due to overhunting by human, okay. The other one is sealed, killed, right? But no more now, okay. Caribbean monk silk. It's a marine species. It is extinct in 1950, also due to overhunting by humans. So you see, human behavior causes species extinction. And this is caused, the other is caused by the change of habitat. Rocky Mountain locust has a habitat in higher dry land. Okay? Eastern slope of Rocky Mountain. A human convert the dry land into farmland. Okay? We want to explore more farmland for us, for human beings, because our population growth, okay, we can say. So Rocky Mountain locust lost its habitat and extinct in 1902, okay. And also ecosystem can lose too, okay. Big scale, okay. anthropogenic cause of an ecosystem loss. Okay, human directly change the ecosystem. Okay, not just a habit. Habit is small. For example, the Amazon rainforest. Okay, they change it for cattle ranching. Okay, and also change the Gaza into farmland. Okay, so the whole place change. Okay, so the species, original species living there lose the ecosystem and extinct. Okay, maybe not the whole species, maybe the population of species, right? So human activity indirectly also change the ecosystem. For example, accidental oil leakage, okay, destroy part of the marine ecosystem, but it is disastrous. Okay. For example, in Southeast Asia, before it's so beautiful, the forest now because it's a source of wood, we just cut it down and it become like this. Okay, and also eutrophication, okay, is an indicator of water pollution. When you see it happens on the earth, you can see the relationship between pollution and eutrophication. And what where is the evidence of about diversity crisis? We need to do some survey, right? Different organization has given out different idea. Okay, biodiversity crisis is the caused by climate change, pollution, destruction of habitat, invasive alien species, over exploration of the natural environment. Okay. And the NGO WWF has estimated now the maybe loss of species is about 1,000 or 10,000 times as higher than the natural extinction rate. Okay. And the other impacts, okay, estimate about 77% of land and 87% of ocean has been altered by humans. Okay, and lead to a loss of 83% of wild mammal biomass and half of the world's plant biomass. Of course, this organization don't have enough resources sometimes. Okay, so they just can just focus their research on some parts of the earth. Okay, so this is another problem about the reliability of the survey. Okay, it need to be conducted in a wide range of habitat around the whole world if they want to have some suggestion of the world's situation. Okay, but money, yeah, who pay them money? Okay, so it need to be repeated by different organizations and then provide the changes. Okay, and this is a very important concept. Invasive species. Okay, invasive species are new to the habitat. Okay, some species go to a new habitat. Okay, they may be transferred to a human activity. Oh, human again. Sorry. So, the new species maybe has no predator there. Okay? So the invasive species can grow quickly in the habitat, and the original species because they have the predator, so they are controlled. So they lose a competition for food, water, and shelter. And also maybe the invasive species has a different behavior. We call it niche, okay? And then it doesn't overlap with the native species. So invasive species maybe have some behavior that show higher tolerance to the habitat, so they can invade the habitat easier. Okay. And what's the current biodiversity crisis? Okay, there's a cause. Okay, of current about this crisis. Everyone know it, but we don't know how to solve it. Okay, and or we don't want to solve it. Okay, human selfish. Okay, human population growth, so we need more land for food. Okay, and so with hunting and other forms of over exploitation. Okay, urbanization. People wants to have more people want to live in an urban area. So deforestation and clearance of land for agriculture and consequent loss of natural habitat because we need food, okay, or money, and pollution and spread of pests, okay, and diseases and invasive alien species are due to global transportation, okay. Microplastic is a new cause of biodiversity crisis because it's something that we can't see, okay, and we don't realize it's how how bad it is out there, okay. And how what we can do, okay, we approaches to conservation of biodiversity. What we can do, multiple approaches because multiple causes need multiple approaches to reverse it. The concept is very simple. Just reverse it is good enough. Okay? Conservation of species in natural habitat, right? Managing the natural resources and rewidening and recognition of degraded ecosystem reserve, conserve it, move it back. Okay, and we can't do it in the natural environment, and we can step back. Okay, do it in the zoo and the botanic gardens. If we even can't do so, okay, we just storage of the gem plants in seed and tissue banks. Okay, hope one day we can go to another planet, go to another place, and then replant them again. Okay? And no single approach by itself is sufficient. We need to do it in different scale, different direction. Okay, and different species might require different measures. And we have the concept we call it edge. Okay, evolutionarily distinct and globally endangered species. There are two concepts. Okay, first and second. The first one is the evolutionary distinct, because this species need to be conserved, because this is a concept. We talk about how isolated is a species from the family trees. Okay? If it is isolated from living relative for a long time, then this population has developed its own genetic feature, right? So we need to conserve it. Okay, it's a larger variety there. Okay, losing them will lose some unique evolution completely. Okay. And the other thing is a globally endangered species. You look at another example down there, maybe just 12 or 14 left, okay, not 100, okay. So in the highest risk of extinction, so we need to have them. So both, one is important in genetic diversity, and one is really endangered, okay. So both kinds of species need to be protected immediately, but it's a politics, okay. Which way? What's the prioritization, okay? Do which one first? Do which one later? Okay. Where's the money go? Okay. It is ethical, environmental, political, social, culture. I can say human problem again. Even in this discussion of prioritization, which one to conserve first? Okay. For example, this is a California condor. It's live in U.S. Okay, and then it's just one of the two condor species in the world only. Okay, and the population drops dramatically in 20th century. Okay, it live in the U.S. And when they do so, they just have 22 wild California condor. Wow, big danger. They just captive them again and then breed them and raise them in captivity. And then now they try to release them to the wild environment. Each year they can do 16 to 20. Quite good, but it's very expensive, you know. So it's about politics. Okay? Which one comes first? Thank you for your going out full with me. Okay, conservation of biodiversity. I hope you know it much better, and I hope it's about time for us to stand up to work for the world, okay, for our environment. Okay? If you like our sharing, remember like and subscribe and share with your friends. Okay, see you for next week. Okay, bye.